Hi guys! So I'm doing the tutorial for a lot of different characters here. So this is for the cheerleaders, Troy, Taylor, McKenzie, Martha Cox, Kratnoff, and Brainiacs, and Chad, Zeke, and basketball players, the Thespians, and Jack Scott, Ryan Evans, and Gabriella. So if you are any of those characters in any of those groups, you will be watching this video for your makeup. Everything for all of these characters is exactly the same except for the eyes. The eyes are a tiny bit different, so I will let you know what eye design is for what character when we get to that. So first, you should have your base on already. I already have my base on, and maybe like a wipe next to you because we're going to be washing off our brush quite a bit. And yeah, we'll get started. So first, I'm going to take this peachy highlight color on here. And we're going to do like a big line right there. And then the same on the other side. We'll do a little bit on our chin. Two marks right on your cupid's bow like that. A line straight down your nose. And a little on your forehead there. And we will do some around our eyes as well. Just a little bit. And this is all going to be blended in, so it's not supposed to like make a specific design. We're just kind of lightening the skin around your eyes. Like that. That's good for the highlight. So we're gonna wash off our brush, and then we're gonna take this brown right here. We're gonna do a big swipe under that line, right underneath your highlight. And we're gonna do a line like a curve around our chin here. Just like that. And two lines on either side of the highlight on our nose. Just like that. Oh, and one right in between those two that we did there. And then we're gonna wash off our brush. And here you will take your sponge. I've used one side for all of this blending, and then I use another side for the blush, just so it doesn't turn anything else pink. And I would suggest doing that because it's worked a lot for me. So we're just gonna blend this part together. It is supposed to be pretty obvious, so don't think that you look stupid or anything. There, like that. That's supposed to be your shadow. And then we can just kind of dab that together down here. And for this crease in your chin, I would suggest kind of lightly following the shape of the line until it looks more like a shadow, like that. Sorry, I just got a text, so I turned my head sideways. And then we're gonna kind of just dab at this part. So it's a little bit darker like that. Yeah. And then we'll go up here. And the nose is kind of the hardest part, at least for me, because it's at such odd angles. And I just kind of keep going up and down like that. And this is not supposed to look pretty necessarily, because it is just to accentuate your features from the stage to the audience. And then for this, we're just gonna kind of dab that, kind of spread it out. There we go. So we'll do that right now. And then we're gonna add the blush. And we have 2 reds here, and we're gonna use kind of the brighter, pinker one. And let's see here. Some of the characters have a little bit more blush. I would say you could probably just do about as much as you want, I guess. The blush isn't a super important factor for any of these characters, so I guess you can all just do the same amount that I do. So I'm just gonna add kind of like weird freckles like that. Then I'll take the other end of my sponge and kind of stamp the little dots all over the place and like push it up my cheekbones like that. That was kind of a lot. Again, you want the audience to see you though, so if you say, oh, that looks like a lot, it's probably all right. Oops. Okay. I think for now that's about it. Oh, I'm gonna do lips just in case for some reason you end up not having masks, so you just have something to know how to do, but most likely you will not have to do lips. I keep getting text messages and it's hard not to like side-eye my phone because I want to see what they're saying. Anyways, there we go. So here are lips in case you need them. Okay, now we will move on to, eyebrows. You're gonna have this, that's upside down, eye pencil. I'll do it like an actual guru. Woohoo! Okay. Anyway, you're gonna fill in your eyebrows pretty dark and sharp, so that, or as much as you can. They don't have to be like perfect or anything. We just want to make sure the audience can see again. So that is pretty filled in for me. Okay, so now there are some specific characters that are done at this point. So if you are one of the cheerleaders, or if you are Troy, or Taylor McKenzie, Martha Cox, Kratnoff, or Brainiacs, then you are all finished at this point. So after that, you will go to the YouTube video that has the powdering tutorial, and you're gonna use this little pad, that little thing, circular pad, and this powder in your kit, so that your makeup stays on. So at this point, those characters are done, and you can click off of this video. Thank you for coming. It was a great time. Moving on to the rest of the characters. The eye makeup, yeah, okay. The eye makeup is pretty simple. So you are going to just kind of put a line in the crease of your eye. If you have like, what's it called? Hooded eyelids, something like that, which I do. It's like it goes, then you might have to make like a thicker line or put it a little bit above or below your crease. We don't want it to look exactly like eyeliner because that's less noticeable to the audience. It doesn't draw as much attention to your eyes. So I'm just gonna kind of go like that. It looks kind of silly, but it'll look good from the stage, I promise. There we go. And that's it for the eye makeup. Very simple. Just wanted to show you that. So at this point, if your character is Chad, Zeke, basketball players, Ryan, Evans, and that's it. If you're any of those characters, this is your finished makeup look. Now go find the powdering tutorial, do all of that. You're good to go. What we have left is Gabriella. So, Gabriella, Gabby, can I call you Gabby? You're going to have a tiny bit extra. You're going to have, actually, I believe for you, this top eye part is going to be like blended in. So it's kind of like eyeshadow. So we're gonna try that. Does that look different? It does. Good. Okay, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna add some more